Hello, hello, hello. Is this thing on? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. It's Wednesday night. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. It's Bose831 Gaming, and this is a continuation of my Twitch live stream series. We're playing Farming Simulator 22. We're in the Silverrun Forest map, which is the base map that comes with the Farming Simulator 22 Platinum expansion. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. Fortunately, I am not having a great moment right now, but it's totally unrelated to what's going on here with my live stream and everything. Apparently, YouTube has decided to, quote, crack down on users who are using ad blockers, and I have followed the instructions to disable the ad blocker in YouTube for certain browsers, in this case Chrome, and YouTube is still broken in Chrome, excuse me. It seems to be working in Edge but not in Chrome, and I followed all the instructions provided by both YouTube and AdBlock, and I'm still having the same problem and can't run videos, YouTube videos in Chrome at the moment without a pop-up coming up and the videos not loading. And I've been messing around with that, and that's kind of why I'm a little bit late today getting started, and I'm just extremely frustrated right now. It's cool. I understand what they're trying to do from a business perspective, but they did not have to strong arm users into being forced, towards YouTube Premium. And even when I'm trying to comply and set everything up so you can run all the stupid ads they want to run, I'm still having an issue with that, changing that setting apparently. And it's probably something local to my machine, but it's pretty much messed YouTube up functioning properly in Chrome at the moment, and apparently it's outside of my skill set right now. So if you can't tell by how I'm sounding right now, I am a bit frustrated with it. And I wish I could tell you that's either here or there, but a little bit of all of that. And so I haven't, at the moment, I'm kind of just jumping right in from dealing with that, and I'm not exactly sure where we're at here. I don't know. Let's see. Well, let's go over to cause that whole thing just got me totally distracted and threw me completely off my game this afternoon, and I'm so just at a loss of words right now, folks. Because what I'm afraid of is, even if I flip it and break down and you know spend money on this flipping YouTube Premium, I'm still going to have problems with this stuff, because I'm still going to run ad block, because I'm not going to compromise my machine just because YouTube wants to be more greedy. There's too many pirate sites and hacks and all that kind of stuff are embedded in ads. So and all it takes is an accidental click on this ad or this or that ad, and all your stuff is out the window. So I'm not gonna do that. Not. But let's see here. First of all, I hate at times that they by default turn off the grass filter. So let me turn the grass filter on. We can see the crop type there. Looking at the growth, we got the growth. It's growing. soil composition says it needs rolling. So we have the roller here on site. At least alright, make sure I'm on the right doggone field. Man, it's totally off my game right now, guys. I'm super frustrated by this. Alright. So we have we've released the roller. We're gonna go ahead and try to roll this field. I just don't know if I'm on the right day or not. Let's see. Alright, looks like we're on the right day. I didn't recall whether or not I had advanced the day on this map or not. So what I'm going to try to do, we're going to go ahead and hire an AI worker and see if he can go ahead and do this automatically, but I may need to do a headland on the front and bottom of it so that the worker doesn't do any insane stuff when he gets to the edges of the field. But let's kind of watch him and see how he does. And now, so coming off last week when we had what I like to deem the silent episode, where I was running a whole show without any audio, I just want to make sure that tonight we're on track. We have audio. And trying to check now. Okay, I don't. Making sure everything's plugged in because I don't know what was going on last episode. Okay, I still don't seem to be getting the audio coming through. Alright, test. Alright, there it is. Seems like we got it now. Hey. Alright, and of course the worker is being silly as usual and it's missing huge gaps. I don't know why he left that gap over there. Alright, let him run one more row because I don't know why he left that gap there that you see right there in front of you. You can tell what parts of the field have and have not been rolled by the texture that remains. As you can see, the difference between a flat texture and the grass that has started to grow texture. Yeah, it's not even I don't know why the line's not even. Why is he I don't quite understand why the edge of the row it's not even. Alright, so guess lots of fun stuff going on tonight across the board. Alright, lower roller. No. Let's try to get it all. And what I'm gonna do is do what is called a headland across the top and bottom of the field. Then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna try to hire a worker again and see if he can do less insane things. My confidence in that happening is not very strong, but all we can do is try. Alright. And we'll come on both sides of the field and across the edges. And just see what it does after we've done all of this and try to come back at it. Alright, we just about got this edge rolled, and once we get all the way here, we want to kind of turn our, okay, we're going to turn our machine around and then do another headland over here on this part of the field. Turn the doggone thing on and set it up so you can run all the gosh darn ads you want to flipping run, but it won't even let me do that. You know, so that's my problem now, and I'm not going to disable that program in my entire browser for the doggone thing to work. Not gonna do it. It's too critical for me. You know, I can't browse the internet without an ad block. I just can't do it. That puts me at too much of a risk. Won't do it. Alright, but let's see how the worker does this pass. So and whether YouTube realizes it or not, they're gonna force people to, you know, find other means to get their content or get access to the content. These things don't always work out the way these companies think they're going to, you know. But Netflix kind of has them all kind of flexing their muscles, because when Netflix did the little password sharing crackdown that they did, subscriptions went up, so that has all of these companies kind of salivating and kind of excited, thinking they can do the same thing. doing better right now. I'm gonna watch him do a few more passes before I kind of divert my attention elsewhere. Just want to make sure. And he's still gonna come back and leave little spots all over the place. It's just what they do. It's crazy how even with that they still don't do right. mm. And they just always leave little patches of field. They always leave patches. And you have to come back and clean up the stuff they missed. But one more thing I'll try. We'll do one more thing just for amusement purposes because I just want to see if it changes anything or not. Because again, it has been a little bit of time since I've been running the farming part of the game on Farming Simulator because I've been doing, forestry maps for a good while now. So let me just make sure that I'm not forgetting something. Yeah, because look, he gets all the way down there and still leaves a patch. So boom. Super annoying as well. Alright. So let's see if I create a bigger edge on the top and the bottom, if that helps. I doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah. Alright. Alright, and I'm not that big on commentary right now because my mind is kind of just racing in so many directions on that issue and other issues that I've had today. There's a lot going on my day job that's really kind of got me a little bit on the stress side of things a little bit today. So I'm just trying to process it all and let it all kind of sink in. But otherwise, let's see how this guy does now that we've opened up a wider area for him to, quote, turn around when he gets to the bottom. But what usually happens is when you give them room to work, they still stop short. But we'll see. Let's see how he does this time around. Alright, there we go. And sure enough, he stopped short. Can't beat him, join him. Got to be more careful. Yeah. Well, I don't know what else to do concerning that, man. This is just my day for being tapped out, man. Wow. And I don't know how I could stop him from doing that at the moment. Other than just manually doing it myself. Alright. Well, what else do we have going on here? Alright, we got animals to feed. Alright, let's go feed some flip. Alright, where's my dump trailer at? Alright. So we're gonna go feed some animals. Let's go grab start filling wheat for the chickens. Shouldn't need that much, but we'll just go ahead and overflow because at the end of the day, it's a pump and dump, so to speak, operation. So pump it in and dump it out. All right. We got 4 chicken pens to supply, so let's go ahead and hit them all. Alright, so we're done with the wheat, done with the chickens. So we're going to dump what we have left over back into the silo. Alright, next man up. Pig, next up is the pigs. Alright, so we're going to go to our pig food. I can find it in the menu. There we go. Excuse me. All right. 28,000 and some change in liters. And let's go dump. Alright. That's the first stop. And we'll come back around over here to our second stop. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. And then drop back what in the silo what we have left over. It's like 21 and some change. Alright. Alright, and then next up is our straw. No, let's do it this way because both the cows and the pigs use straw, so we can just use that load in both locations. Alright, so I'm looking for total mixed ration. There we are. Alright. That should be enough. Don't quote me. Now there was one thing I was looking at that I wanted to test the theory on last week. Now let me see here. Because I saw if we come here and go back, it says feed silo here. So what I wanted to test and see is if I could also unload TMR here without having to drive inside. So let's see if it'll let me do that. That does not appear to be the case. I just wanted to check that out. So I'm not quite sure when they say feed, what are we feeding? You got the little fill icon there, but I don't know what are we filling now. But I will also check when I have a straw trailer. We'll come back and check that out one more time. That's not triggering the thing. So no, it's not there. That. Let's go ahead and drop off our TMR. Alright, and that's one. And here's the other. Get it all in there. Alright. unloaded those two. And now we're back. We're dumping back into the farm storage silo. And now we want to go to straw. And so let's go ahead and test my little theory before we go off and onto some other tangent. Let's see if we can fill straw here. With a sneaking suspicion that we won't. Let's see. If I can get it backed in there right. Nope, that's not it either. So I don't know what we're feeding here. Alright, so dropping off straw for the cows again. Okay, I gotta get all the way up in there to get that one to pop. Alright, we got the cows. We just need to take care of the pigs and then we'll be done with that. All right. And mind you, we still got straw bales in both of these pens as well, so we won't have any shortage of straw for some time. Alright, so dumping back into the farm grain silo. And is that everything with the animals? I think so. Let's double check. Alright, cows. Boom, boom. Yeah. Pigs, yeah. Chickens fed, yep. Sheep fed, yep. Alright, so let me check one more thought that I had here about this little feed trigger back here. And if I come in here with an empty trailer, what does it give me? Still nothing. So this little trigger here, Not sure what it's for, or if it's even a trigger at all. We just got the icon placed in a spot here that really doesn't work. Alright. Because I'm kind of coming here from different angles and just make sure again. Well, because wait a minute though, that's the icon for liquid. That's the icon for liquids, I think. So I have to check one more thing when I have a liquid tanker. Yeah, because that's milk here, and that's that same icon. So, but no, because the manure pits have that same icon too, and they're solid. So I don't know. Yep, because the slurry pit has that same icon. The manure pit has that same icon. That one's kind of to be continued. I don't know at the moment. Alright. Alright, let's hop back over and check on our worker here, and he's still at it, and still look at there. That's a beautiful thing. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Yeah. And is he doing it on both sides of the field or one side of the field? Yeah. Because if he's only doing it on one side, that makes it less egregious, but of course not. You can see him here now. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. That's all I can say. All right. And might as well. Oh, we got a lady driving. So let's go on and see if we can work on getting a screenshot real quick for tonight's episode before I forget about that. Especially the way my brain's going today. Man. And I thought I was a smart guy, but these issues today are challenging me, man. But fortunately, well, I won't even say fortunately, but well, not just things in the game, but outside the game. Let me just say it that way. The real life stuff, but still technology. Alright, so let's grab that screenshot, boom. Hopefully that comes out. Oops, good. And I just accidentally fired the worker. Pressed the wrong button. So let's turn that back on, and now we got a guy. Whoops. Fired the lady by accident. So there's that. Alright, once this worker finishes screwing up what he's screwing up here, we'll go ahead and come down and clean up those strips at the top and bottom of the field that he's insisting on leaving, and then we'll take it from there. Got that. And we're getting close to having the whole field done, but not all the way there yet. Wow. We're working on that. The other thing we need to kind of look at, which I actually, all of these fields can be rolled, so we'll do so what I'll do is at least a second roller here. Sure. Alright, let's see. So we have one roller leased. While that's going on, let's go look at what our other options are here. Because I think some of the rollers that I have are dual purpose machines, so they fall under multiple categories, but they might appear in one or the other. I'm trying to see. I think we had one modded one that shows up under both mulchers and rollers. No. What was that one? It may have been this guy, the Katrina. Some of these, but do both rolling and mulching. But like I say, I'm kind of out of the loop as to what my modded pieces of equipment I had on here are capable of doing. I have to look that up on another time. I guess let's go. That tractor's, what's this tractor's horsepower rating? Let's do it from this screen. And I'm so looking like a rookie right now. And the Massey has 325 horses. So let's see what we can pull with that from the roller category. Nothing. Alright, that's 12.3. 24, that's outside. So this one's a roller and a mulcher as well. That's 12.3 meters. Well, and this one's, how many meters wide is this one? It's only 9 meters wide. It's alright. And because right now I totally don't know what's what, we'll lease this one. And I'm gonna come over to, let's grab the Massey, go to the shop. Grab that one and put that one to work on one of my other fields. And we'll probably do the same with the other tractor and another roller here so that you could have multiple ones going at the same time. Just let the workers kind of screw it up how they're going to screw it up, and then manually come back and clean up what they miss. So I think that's the way I want to do it. Oh. So for this one, we just come on down here. Stop. Rolling stop. I approve that message. As long as you don't see any other cars coming. See the boat over there to my left, just about ready to launch. I need to take a peek at that to make sure we don't miss that as well. Let's see. So if I lower it and hire a worker, let's see what he does. He doesn't want to go. Is this field not ready to be rolled? It says needs rolling, but that's not what's happening here. I am officially confused. Alright. Did I just burn a lease? Okay, puzzled by that one. Alright, let's roll over. Okay, and this bad boy may miss other little spots too, huh? Weird, weird, weird. Well, let's just manually kind of go over all the areas that the worker missed. That up. Come through all of these. No, no. It's just strange how you miss those little random patches. I see another one. Looks like 2. It's just crazy. There's another one up here. And those are just totally random. Now, what I want to test out real quick before I do anything else with this piece of equipment is let's see if using this roller on this field produces a different result. Oh, nope, no change. All right. So I must have did something wrong. I'm not exactly sure what I missed because rolling on my 2 crops does not appear to be doing anything right now, even though it says the field needs rolling. So we have conflicting information here. I don't know what the deal is with that. So I'm gonna return that. That was a waste. return that. Just for amusement purposes, let's see what precision farming is talking about, because this is kind of all over the place as well. Showing me environmental scores all in the 50s, so that's good stuff too, huh? Trying to remember. It's been a while since I've run with PF, so precision farming, so I don't remember. There's another way to bring out the detail, but my mind is escaping me right now. Where do we get that at? I think you have to be. Yeah, it says needs rolling, but once the new growth comes in, you're locked out, which makes little to no sense. So I'm not. I guess you're supposed to roll right after you plant, but I don't think the game will let you. But so I'm confused. We'll have to see next planting cycle. Maybe if I remember. If not, oh well. What? Nope, wrong button, wrong one. Cause I don't even know how to take it off of that old economic analysis deal that I got it stuck on there now. All right. Yo. Select. No. Um, I don't know. I don't know how we get there. So that's all I got. Looks like we can try to put some fertilizer down on too, but let's see, soil types, pH, which is lime, nitrogen, which is fertilizer. Well, I don't want to spend a ton of money on equipment if it's not going to do what I think it should be doing. But in this scenario, it's kind of one of those things where we're kind of gonna have to work it out live, because I don't remember what was what and what all were the best practices that I used to do. 26. Let me try to find the cheapest apparatus to test that out. Alright, and we'll try this guy, Lisa. And we'll come back out. Grab this Massey Ferguson 6S 180. Take that to the shop, along with the grab the fertilizer spreader along with some solid fertilizer and just see what we got. Tonight's kind of going to be a night of trial and error. And for me, that's hitting me on so many levels right now. Okay, guy, way to look out for what's in front of you. Again, stupid AI. They could not sense that a vehicle was on the road other than those mindless drones. And you see the vehicle is very tankily, and I almost ran and knocked over a tractor. That takes you right out of it. I'm trying to remember, I think we had a certain amount of fertilizer on the farm, but let's go check it out. I don't remember if we did or didn't. So before I go buy something I may already have, let's go check. That we did. Oh, actually I forgot I had to buy anything silo and just accidentally bought fertilizer, so it doesn't matter. It's all over the place. Let's go see what we got here. I don't know if this will have any impact or not, but let's find out. Alright, and it will not. I'm just full of fun today. Well, that's all I got. It's just wasted cash on solid fertilizer. Kind of stuck with it. The best I could do is store it and save it for another day. It's spinning. to be pretty good at farming with precision farming. But right now, I just don't remember what all the little particular nuances of it was to get the best results. In fact, I'm starting to think I probably should have just ran this one with the base game set up for the fields and not ran it with precision farming. That is an option as well. Alright, there we go. It's been one of those nights for trial and error, and with more error than trial at the moment. I guess we can go ahead and return that fertilizer spreader, because we're not going to need it for the moment. And that's all I got. Let's go over here to this boat yard and see kind of what's going on over there. Alright. The boat will launch in about another 2 hours. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and speed up time and launch the boat. So I'm going to set this time scale up to 120, and we'll watch the countdown. And we'll Alright, we broke it back down to 3 times. So when that clock hits around 2 o'clock or 1400 military time, the boat will launch. And we're here to check it out. In fact, let's kind of move here and look at it, because I don't think we've ever done a view from that perspective. And it's our time. All right. So, boat should be ready to launch here in 1 minute, 1400, and there she goes. And away she goes. It's a beautiful thing. And so now all I'm required material sound counters reset. And I'm going to allow everything to kind of balance out before I start dropping supplies in here, so we can get better or more accurate numbers. And then we'll start focusing on supplies, so we won't do anything with supplies right now. Alright, so let's go over to our productions. And since we boosted all of those already, we shouldn't have any issues out there. Keep our leased tractors, or do we need to get rid of one? Let's see. Leased items. We got a small tractor. That's 180. 325. 183. Let's get rid of one of the Massies and keep the one with the big horsepower. You'll know that's a much more expensive lease. I have a method to the madness, and I just like the horsepower and the way that this whole thing looks as well. Even though, is it just me, or does it look like these wheels are rolling in opposite directions? It looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Weird animation. But maybe it's just me, but it doesn't even look like the wheels are rolling in the correct direction. Yep. And of course I just made a big boo-boo I did not see. This Massey doesn't have the Massey that I kept doesn't have a front attachment on it. I don't know how we botched that one. that in mind, let me go back to leased items. Well, we'll keep it for them. Well, do I actually need to have multiple tractors? We'll reset and then come back and we just keep the Dutes far for now. No need to waste money on leases. Alright, and let's we can go ahead and we've been wasting money on that. We're not going to do any forestry. Trailers. Yeah, those are solid, and we know what the build system's for, so let's go on up top. I know it's probably something I'm missing, but we'll do it through trial and error. This precision farming is something else. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next stage. Do a little 8-hour bit sleep. Alright. And the spill spent almost $2,000 on leasing costs. Alright, it's a new day. So let's go, first of all, let's take a look at these fields and see what they're telling us. Alright. Everything's growing. What kind of field work do we need? Of course, everybody says they need rolling, which is just a mad default position there. So let's kind of drive out there to each field and see if we can see anything different on site. Alright, so we're out here at field 1, and let's see what it's telling us when we go on the field. It's saying the pH is good, everything's good except for the rolling, crop's growing, so nothing else I need to do here. Oh, having a brain malfunction. Let's check this field out. Grass field. Looks to be good. And that's field 2. And we'll check on field 3. And let's... I don't think you're going to get anything new. I think it's going to be the same information. Or at least very similar. this is a beautiful shot as you cross the bridge. I always kind of like to take some time to kind of admire the graphics of the game. Just how good this game looks on the Xbox Series X. Alright. So pretty much the same field information in both places. What I can do, or what we can do, because animals are in green and the productions are in green, we can just skip a day of feed activities and come back in on another day and see what's happening there. And I think that's what we'll do next. Alright, so we're back at our main facility, and I think what I'm going to do, like I was just saying, I'm going to go ahead and kind of accelerate time a little bit, really sleep through the day, just accelerate time to the next business day and go with that. Let's go back to the farmhouse. And sleep one more day. And now we're coming up in November. These are the winter months where the grass is not going to really grow here much. So I don't think we'll see that much in as far as status changes with your grass here on field 2. Because if we go to our crop calendar, you can see that, and we go down the grass, you can see we're still in the green. That you can still plant in the month of November, but from December all the way through February, and really you won't be able to do anything with the grass again until March, and then it should be ready to harvest by then. But before we get to that point, we want to make sure we've done everything here that we on the field that we can to try to maximize our yield potential. Dang it. And I'm just so, the precision farming screens are so confusing sometimes. Like I don't even know how to get the little thing back up. Like how do you get it off of that? Is what I'm trying to figure out now. It's because if I hit back, B for back, it's going to take me out of the entire menu, and that's not what I'm trying to do here. I can't even see the precision farming base detail. Oh, there it is. But damn, how do we get rid of the, pardon my French, guys, I don't know how to get rid of the economic analysis pop up right in the moment. Here it is. There we go. That's alright. If you hover over the bar here, you can kind of see like a little mini view of the different precision farming areas of concern. But this is not the detail, so I don't know. I can't exactly tell you what's what. But you can see we got 2 bars there that are filled and 2 that are not. And I don't know what those other 2 represent right off the top of the dome. But roughly you can see all of these fields are pretty much the same shape. And you got a bunch of 50s, and you got 1 bar up here that's completely blank. So that's all crazy. Um, and if we go to our soil composition screens, you're not going to get anything as well, because the whole needs rolling messaging is going to dominate what you need to see. But you can still kind of to the field and see if there's anything else going on here. Yeah, like this field here is ready to be fertilized again. See, the nitrogen level has dropped down to say bad or okay. So I should see, if we go to precision farming, I should see nitrogen. But you see it still shows in the green on both fields, so that's again confusing. Because as I'm walking the field, I'm getting different information. Now it says perfect. What? Alright. So I don't understand what that means. Alright, let's see what it says on our grass field. And this one's saying perfect, perfect, perfect. What about on the field 3? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so we're going to have to advance a few things here. Let's go on and check on the animals. Sheep, as always, are pretty good. Chickens are going to be clamoring for food here shortly. Pigs as well. And same with the cows. So let's go get them fed. And by now, you guys should kind of know the drill. Let's go get them. Alright, so start filling. And we'll cycle through the chickens first. The wheat. Alright, so we have the wheat that we need. Go feed our chickens, and that's next. What's up next? Go. Alright, let's get the last of the Mohicans fed here. Come on, swinging around. Jeez. Driving us all over the place. Alright, now load the wheat. Alright, we're ready to go again. And this time we want to go, well, we'll do it to get our in the pig food, since that's how it fell out in the menu. And it'd be good to mix it up too. So let's drop off the TMR feed. Both locations for the cows. having all sorts of struggles backing up today. And I did do both of them, right? Food, yeah. Alright, and Bill, now we can try to find that. Well, we got straw first, so stew it. We'll get that pig food eventually. Sure, I got plenty of straw. Someone never. Would it be a long time before we will have a shortage of it? This is why I don't drive all the way in this way usually. It's a struggle backing out with the cameras jumping around inside the building and whatnot. All right. And unload there. Load straw for the pigs. Alright, and that's all the straw something there. The last thing we'll need to grab is some pig food. Alright, and then let's go feed our pigs. Alright, and there we go. And our leftover pig food goes back in the silo. It looks like we'll be doing some shopping tomorrow in game for pig food. And that's all we have going as far as the animal feeding is concerned. Let's take a quick look at the menus to see if there are other concerns we have with them. With the cows, milk with slurries, not too bad yet. Same with slurry for pigs. Alright, and we can visibly see by the second pig barn that we have a decent amount of manure over here, but we're not going to mess with it yet. It's 49,006 liters of manure there. And this is another how much over here right now? 11,287. And so let's come back up and check our production chains. From the top. Flowing factory is maxed out. Alright, and most of the productions are now demanding supplies. We'll wait till they get in red just to make the whole trip worthwhile, I think. But one thing we will, well, let's just go ahead. Let's see. We'll just play it right. So I am gonna need to pull some supplies to get the boat build up and going again. Alright, so let's come over here and see what we need. Alright. And so we've run through all the materials that we had in storage here except for the fabric. So now we have a demand here for planks, long planks, wood beam, metal, and floor tiles. And you can see we did get enough materials here to get the frame started, at least. So we'll start with the metal first, because that's going to be one of the easier ones to kind of dig up right now. Alright, so let's grab a few thousand pallets of metal. We're gonna overstock, well, we'll overstock, and I'll show you how I'm gonna do it. So that way we'll hit everybody all at once. Exactly how I want to do it. And get the thing backed up in here right. close out right around here. I think I want to get that load of floor tiles out of there so we can clear that bottleneck with that production. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go to our productions that use metal first, and then come back to the boat yard and drop off our remaining metal, sell our remaining metal to the boat yard. And that way we take care of two demands at one time. But actually it'll be three because there's two productions that use metal on this side. There we go. Got that handled. They actually took more metal than I thought they would. Let's see how much this one does. That one's really quick. And we can swing it back around and go back to the boatyard now. Whoa, crash counter +1. Coming in too hot. Alright, we got some metal to sell, so let's go. Alright, we got $16,122 off of that sale. But we still have a leftover 561 liters of metal. So in order to clear that out, we're going to have to sell that somewhere else. And here we go. We'll use the sell point here on the map. And then this is SILVERRUN Market. Sell that for easy $3,113. And now let's go grab some floor tiles, and we'll just sell those off to the boatyard as well. Right now I'm just kind of taking you through so you can see a view what the township looks like. Let's go and get out of here. price went up one too early. We still got it under control. And what a way to go around the world to get to the floor tiles. Alright, we're gonna have to wrap it up right here, folks. I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. Thank you for checking me out. Thank you for being patient with me tonight while I go through my little issues today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't. By the way, let me know. I'm Jose831 Gaming on most of your social media platforms. Twitter or X. It'd always be Twitter for me. Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and so on and so forth. All of the episodes of the series are uploaded to my YouTube channel in their entirety for your viewing pleasure. And the same thing applies there. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's been fun, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to drop off these 4 tiles and hopefully we can make a little bit of change and supply at the same time. What we got? Alright, we got $13,618 out of that shipment. And now we have 3,998 liters of floor tiles in storage. We need 6,000 to finish up. Let's go see what they got over there. Production spit some more back out, or we're gonna have to wait. If it did, we'll go ahead and take those as well. I guess we will go ahead and on the next episode resupply all our productions that need supplies. Yeah, we got it. We got another one. This is it, folks. We started off a little bit late tonight due to what I was getting into at the start of the episode, so we're gonna do a little bit of overtime tonight to make sure that our numbers still work out. But that's it. Got this right. Got another full trailer here. I get it to line up properly. Getting a bit temperamental. Alright, and we'll take that load over to the shipyard as well. The boat yard. Whichever works best for you. And that's going to close everything out for me. This is where we'll wrap it up. That's with this sale. That's another $13,616. And now, if we check the supplies, we got 7,984 liters of quartiles. We need 6,677. So we're good there. And this is where we'll pick it up when we come back on the next episode. We'll go ahead and save that spot. I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. And have a good night, everyone. And I will catch you on the flip side.